Ruth?
Hi, my name is Ruth. I am a teacher at Roxbury Community College. There are about a dozen students here out for the first time protesting from Roxbury Community College. I want to congratulate everybody. You're doing something for all students and working people by being out here today protesting these fare hikes and cuts in service. This system tries to get us to focus on our own small individual reality and put our faith in politicians and in voting to change things. But by coming out to protest today, you are rejecting a defeatist and individualistic way of looking at the world. You're saying that ordinary people can build unity and can change the world. We're here today because of this outrage of the cuts in service, the proposed cuts in service and hikes in fare. We know that the real reason for this, for the T being broke, is because of the corruption of politicians and corporations in building the big dig. It's also because the government is no longer subsidizing the T. They're putting their money, more and more of our tax dollars and the profits, the wealth that we produce as working people, into the pockets of the rich. That's what they mean when they say shrink government. Put the money into the pockets of the rich. And that's causing a crisis in affordable housing, a crisis in health care, all the cutbacks. We have to connect the dots. We have to see why this is happening. It's because of capitalism. It's because of the system we live in. This system is geared to make profits for the rich. That's who make the decisions. That's who's making the decisions to hike the fares. It's the capitalists that are making these decisions. And the government lets it happen because the government is riddled with capitalists. They have state power and they use the government to pass laws that are going to protect their interests. The government does not protect our interests. It never has and it never will. Neither the Republicans nor the Democrats. In fact, in this century, most of the wars were started with Democratic presidents. Okay? So the other thing is that people allow these outrages because we don't know how powerful we are when we unite. When we unite, we have power if we will only use it. So we have to connect the dots and see that this is a system that will never serve our interests, and this is one protest. One protest doesn't change things, but building a mass movement that's aimed at the system itself does change things. And that's what we're doing today, building that kind of a movement. Thank you.
WCF! What's up,